Guys, what is up? This your boy Tay Games, and I know it's been a minute. A lot going on. Got a new job. They ain't playing around. I be working all day, so by the time I get off, I'll be ready to lay down somewhere. So just working all that, just life. You know what I mean? So that's why I've been absent. Um, Besides that, I mean, I've been just like I said, just working, man. Just trying to get my money up, just trying to do a little something, you know, with my life. So, but anyway, guys, in this episode, we're gonna see if we can bounce back from last episode. As y'all can see, the Broncos spanked us. Let's try to have a short-term memory loss. Let's try to win these games. I saw Madden 26. I mean, I didn't see it yet. I saw the trailer, but I didn't see the deep dive of it yet. I saw a couple of famous Madden creators like Eric Wayweather. He usually do a lot of content on the EA like Madden, college football, etc. So I saw his video, and I guess the gameplay is now out, the deep dive. So I'm probably gonna be checking that out soon. Like this is I'm literally making this like 2 in the morning. Like this gameplay, y'all about to get. I just know I did it in the middle of the night, but that's because I know I'm off the next day, and I just like I said, I think it's the only time I had to do this. But yeah, man. In this episode, I don't know what game we're gonna watch. I'm gonna definitely sim this 49ers just because their record. If we do lose, that's gonna suck. But I really doubt we're gonna lose. I just really feel like the Broncos is just an overpowered team. Is just nothing we could have done there. So, but now they are 8-2 and we are 7-3. And yeah, besides that, I think that's all I had to say for real. Let's get into week 12 and see how we do with the 49ers. See you there. And there you have it, guys. We end up winning, and just like that, we bounce back. Terrible game though, 10-6. Last game I remember was that game 20-6. That was the only game close to this. But the only reason why the other game was better is because we was up 20-6. So we was up by 14. This is just like a touchdown we could have lost. You know what I mean? We'll see what happened. They says we had 3 in the first quarter, then they scored 3 before halftime. So, and we scored a touchdown. So after the second quarter, that was it for us. And then they had another field goal third quarter, and then after that, it was just a defensive game. Um, you have Kemp. He had a pick. Same with Matlock. Oh boy, he got sacked 4 times too. He had a better completion than Matlock. Yeah, Matlock. It's like his stats. I mean, not his stats. His attributes shows one thing, but then he plays a different way. And yeah, of course, the man who has been carrying us this whole year, he's literally leading the league in rushing yards, and he's not slowing down. 22 attempts for 108 yards. He didn't have a touchdown though, but I mean, just the yards itself looks great. 4 for 22. He did a little running, and he had a touchdown. Maybe I shouldn't be upset. I guess. Yeah, 4 for 60. Couple receivers. Chamberlain had his little 2 catches. Yeah, Chamberlain goes for those little 2 to 3 catches usually. That's his little routine he usually does. Tackles wise, yeah, it's not gonna be here. Sacks 2.5 for Nick Bosa, 1. We have Devon Diablo 1, and then a half sack for both Derek and Uchenna. Picks wise, 1 from Jaquan McMillian. And Renato Green. Okay. Besides that, yeah. So, coming into here, we got the Patriots now. They're 5-5, and now we are 8-3. If we look over here, the Cardinals are down by 2 games, and the Rams is down by 1. So, gotta worry about the Rams. Got a breakout right here. And yeah, that's really it. We're gonna be simming this game too for sure. I'm probably gonna see what the team look like too while we seeing the you know the recap of the game. Definitely better check that out. Guys, I know y'all wondering, I said we was gonna sim this game, and I was, but then I realized, guys, this is Brock Purdy, but not only Brock Purdy, this is DK Metcalf. We're gonna watch this. Now, we are on a road, but I don't know. I'm confident in this team. Crazy thing is, I feel like the whole team is great. It's the quarterback. I don't. It's the quarterback play. I don't really get it. But yeah, we're gonna watch this. But I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. All right, y'all. Patriots now on the field. I ended up playing one more drive in the third quarter, and they didn't do nothing, and we ended up getting a field goal. And there goes a sack. That's Derek Hall. 2 sacks for the day for him. And yeah, this is looking rough. 17-0, y'all. I don't know if. Oh. Oh, okay, hold on. Someone's got put on their ass. All right. That was a good game. Whoa, 79 yards only? What is going on? 3rd and 6. He's looking. He got hit while he throwing it. Oh, crap. He caught it. I don't know what Witherspoon was doing, but yep. All right. Red zone. The DK is up top. Throwing it. Okay. Knight was right there, but he still got 7 yards on that play. 2nd and 3. Yeah, they need to do something. Oh, that was a nice little route. Yeah, Witherspoon was getting cooked by him. All right. At the 1 yard line, 1st and goal. Looking, throwing it. Ooh. Laid your ass out, DK. Hell yeah. You big for nothing. Nice, Tyrese Knight. A scramble? Hell no. Sit your ass down. Let's go. That's love right there. Okay. He did get a little help. A little help from Diablo. Yep. Another throw. Oh, that's a touchdown. All right. That's Greg Dosich. All right. They got something finally. Oh my gosh. Noah Fant. Noah Fant. Oh my goodness. He was fast. Yeah. Marte. I don't know what Marte was doing, but Marte was lost. All right, y'all. Looking like this might be game over. And kick is good. Interception. Oh my God. So Molly Fonwu got a pick. And we're right back over here. Noah Fant with a big game. Touchdown, Jeffrey Medlock. Yeah, this is game over. Oh, coming into this game, no turnover. Okay, you know what? I'll clap it up. I wasn't going to clap because for your caliber, you shouldn't be throwing picks and stuff at all, for real, for real. But I will, give you your flowers when you don't throw a pick. I'll give you that. 20 for 28 too, so, I mean, he even had good completion rating. 71 completion rating, 247 yards. He actually threw over 200 yards. Like 2 touchdowns, no picks. And Brock Purdy struggled. 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Kenneth Walker, he didn't have that 100-yard game, but he did have a touchdown, and he still had over 4 yards of carry. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He did that without having not one 20+ plus yard play. So hey, he was just grinding in this game. 5 for 58, 442. Alex Chamberlain, like I said, with his 2 to 3 catches, like always. I ain't tripping, man, because he ain't really like the real starter yet. Yeah, they gonna be there. Yeah, they was on the field on defense a lot more. Sacks, Derek Hall with 2. They had 2 as well with Keon and Derek, and then Byron had a sack as well. The 2 picks was Jalen Watson and Melifonwu. We did see Melifonwu pick. We did not see Jalen's pick though. So that had to be in the first or second quarter. But yeah, guys, that was the ass whooping. Now, I want to see. Yeah, he didn't do shit. DK had a catch and for 14. A catch for 14, and then that drop was probably when he tried to catch it in the end zone and got popped by Tyrese Knight. But yeah, guys, DK is I guess he's washed. I don't know. Or maybe our defense is just that good. But all right, we're gonna see what next week got for us. Coming into week 13, I already did like the other little stuff, like a little weekly training and all that. They had a little dev little trade thingy for McMillian again. I think it's talking about 1 interception. You know, he can, he'll get a upgrade. But anyway, we are going to be focusing on this focus player, which means we can scout and select 3 players. So yeah, we're basically selecting 3 players to scout. They get more percentage on their scout, which means we can see more. I definitely want to see I want to see this this is not a good running class, so never mind. I wanted to see right guard, left guard. Yeah, but like the stuff they're showing me, I don't really need that. Oh, I need right hand. We do have a couple. That just look pretty good. Tackling is for him to have a play rec, E power move, and then he has a tackle as well and A to C. I'm going for him. I'm gonna put him in it. So there's that. I definitely want to see outside. It's just one guy. We don't see nothing from him at all. We got good pursuit. He got great awareness. His impact blocking is pretty good. We're gonna add him here too, guys. I'm really just trying to look for like positions I know we need. Now his rank did go down a little bit, 17 spots. I don't know if that should be a concern or not. Got safeties. I'm trying to think. Yeah, screw it. Let's just go for him. Let's just go for these 3. You know, I'm not even about to sit here and stress. I feel like our receiver core is pretty good. Our running back core is okay with Kenneth and Damian Pierce, maybe. I don't think I'm bringing back Zach. So we'll just try to look at free agency with the running back wise. Quarterback, I mean, why would I just give up on the quarterbacks we have? We do have that rookie, and then we do have, Medlock. So I don't think I'm touching that. Tight ends looks pretty cool. The line looks good. Like I said, the right guard maybe needs a little touch up, but I mean, it was no right guards or left guards as you can see. So yeah, I'm just about to go for just defense for real. We went for a free safety, left outside, and a right in, right? All right. Yep, we went for Miles Jackson. Yep, Ben Verdon. And then we went for Marshall Garrison. Now, honestly, I don't know if he's gonna be free safety. If we was to go for this guy, he is great. I don't know if I should, I don't know if I'm gonna put him at strong safety or keep him as a free safety. But yeah, guys, we're gonna just confirm these three and then see, what they look like. And we're gonna be simming the Bears game, and then we're going to be going into the bye week. So we'll see if we win another game. It's like that. We are on another winning streak. Now, I'm seeing 5 turnovers. What is this about? I like that. I like that. Alright, well, end up putting me getting scared. Medlock? Oh, no. Medlock didn't have no picks. 3 touchdowns, no pick. He did have that little ass 100 and a buck over 100. He didn't have over 20. I just feel like if he has over 200 passing yards, I feel like he did pretty good. But hey, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Hey, you can't get mad about that. Caleb did have more yards, but he had only 1 touchdown, but he threw a pick as well. Rushing. Ended up had a quiet game for real today. DeAndre Swift did a little better. It looked like 15 attempts for 61, 2 touchdowns. DJ Moore was 6 for 104. Rondale was 6 for 73. So both the Moores went up a little bit, looks like. He had 1 touchdown. And Jackson had 2, 6 for 51. Tyler Scott, 3 for 50 in a touchdown. Yeah, there go Alec with his little 3 catches. You know, you're gonna get those 3 catches. Alright. Defense wise, just people in the game getting in there, getting some tackles. Sacks. Leonard Williams with 1, Achenda with 1, and then Boye Mafe with 1. So that's interesting. 1 interception from Julian, but we did not get it with McMillian. So that dev trade is about. Forced fumble, but they didn't recover it. Yeah. All right. Well, we're looking good. We're looking good. Well, that's like 4 in a row. 3 in a row. At the end of the day, it's still winning games in a row. You love to see it. I thought since we're winning games back to back, and now we're in bye week, why not just look at what's going on when it comes to scouting and the draft that's gonna be coming in the future. Top 10 is definitely giving quarterback and receiver and some edge rushers. You got 2 back-to-back offensive tackles, 2 going at round 9. I say round 9 at pick 9 and pick 10, and then back-to-back edge rushers. So first off, we got Howie Strong, Oklahoma State, 21 years old. You got Matthew Monroe, 22 years old. He's from Oklahoma. You got Texas right end Sammy Harris, 21 years old. Angel Lamb, Ohio State, 21-year-old receiver Sylvester. Okay, 21. Clemson. Jose Durham from Nebraska, so quarterback. Then Evan Gregory from Texas A&M, 22-year-old. Dalton McDonald from LSU. Blair Horton from Texas. My bad, I was thinking about that. That name looked familiar. That's why I kind of froze there. Not him. Dalton McDonald. I think he was in one of my past franchises on my Xbox. But yeah, after Blair Horton, 22-year-old from Texas, you got a 21-year-old Nick Drake from Alabama. So this is looking pretty good. And then after that, you got back-to-back right ends. But let's see what is looking good so far. So quarterback, we have a top 5 projected. After that, you have 4 round 1 projected. You have a round 2 to 3. Then you have a day 3. That's the round 5, 6, and 7. So it's two of those, and then undrafted. Ooh, running backs not looking great. Ooh, this is gonna be a great receiver draft. So anybody that feel like they need a receiver, they better go ahead and pick one. Got Matthew Monroe, you got Sylvester Basley, you got Antone Calhoun, Angelo, Nathan Green, Heather McFarland, Delvin Keys. Okay. And it just goes on and on. And I do have this scouting. That's why I didn't go for a receiver when it went to private scouting, because I go for, prospects that I know I'm not gonna scout. Left tackles, they looking pretty good. I already looked through all this. I know they didn't. Yeah, so the offensive tackles look pretty good. You got left end looking pretty good. The right end looking pretty good as well. So edge rushers. Ooh, even in the middle looks good. Now, I know I end up getting a right end. Was him? No, it was Miles, and he is now at 60%. I don't know. He just looks good. Ooh, he is injury prone like though. But remember that injury don't always mean that. So being an F don't mean nothing. So I gotta remember that. Definitely know we had. It was Ben. Yeah, he didn't even go up at all. Yeah, linebackers in general just looks rough. Corners looking, yep, looks gonna be a good draft. Got free safety. Ooh. Okay, I think I definitely went for him, and it went through. Let's see. Marshall Garrison, 21-year-old from Texas. Hey, everything looking solid and good. Couple decent ones. Acceleration and jumping, I think. Catching is B to C. Trying to think the ones I really want. Yeah, like tackling, that's pretty decent. Play rec, man coverage, and zone coverage is all at B. B awareness. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to see, what positions definitely one, I would like to take a risk for. Definitely receiver. You can't go wrong with drafting a receiver. Besides that, yeah, that's the other positions I might have to lock in, and hopefully I get, the one that's gonna, make a difference for the team. But yeah, let's get back into looking at these games. All right, getting into week 15, we're going against the New York Giants. Thursday night football. But we are not watching this. I know y'all wondering, like, oh my god, he's sending a lot of games. I feel like this makes the franchise move a lot faster. Like, watching games that don't really, matter for real. I mean, this matters because, any losses, could cost anything, you know what I mean? But as of right now, no, like, they're 6 and 7. It's not really a player on there I want to see. Now, I did look at the standing, and the standings now, the Rams are down, and the Cardinals is now in second place. They're 9 and 4. We're 10 and 3. So I know sounds shitty, but maybe we might have this episode gonna be us watching the Cardinals, and then we're gonna end it, and then the next episode would just be us watching. Because I feel like looking at if we can win and get a bye in the playoffs, which is clinching home field advantage, we will have to hope that we will have to hope the Eagles, because they already won, not won, they clinched their division, so they're fine. So they're in the playoffs automatically, but we have to hope that they lose these couple games, and we got to just win all the way out. I feel like we shouldn't even try to risk it and lose a game. Just win all out. You know what I mean? Win the rest of the games. But Packers as well is 10 and 3 like us. So Yeah, there's a lot to unfold here. And then you gotta understand, like the Cardinals is not even that far from behind us. So yeah, this is looking pretty good. Now, if we look up and the Eagles win, all the games and we end up losing the game or two, then for sure Week 18 would be just us playing backups. You know what I mean? Because I feel like we're in the playoffs. I don't think we. So I mean, we don't have an X by our team. So I mean, we didn't technically make it to playoffs yet, but I feel like it would take a lot for us to not make it. But yeah, I just wanted to show that, and that too. I'm seeing Kenneth Walker. He's still leading the league in yards, but he has a lot more attempts too than everybody else, and he has 17 touchdowns. So we'll see if he can drop 20 this year. But yeah, the Giants. Yeah, we're gonna sum this, and we're gonna see probably some of the Commanders too. If you look at the Commanders are 4-9. It's just another game I don't, you know what I mean? I don't think we should watch. But yeah, let's sim this and see how we did against the Giants. All right. It's showing that we won. Usually I would have been already at that menu where we watch, not watch, but we look at this, stats of the game. But we have a problem. I was simming next week and then I saw injury, and yeah, Washington is out for 8 weeks, which means I don't think he's gonna even make it to the Super Bowl if he wants to make it that far. So I'm gonna do this and see if we can have someone take his place. I don't think we have anybody who could take his place. But right now we're gonna do that for sure, so we can have a spot. And yeah, I try to figure out, who I would give that to. Anyway, let's go to, let's go to see what happened in the Giants game. Now, we went from 3 games in a row, then we lost, and then we won 1 game, then we lost, and then we went 3 games in a row, then lost, and now we're just balling. Win, and then bye weekend, then we still winning. All right, 24-18, overtime game. So, first quarter, nothing. Going into halftime, it was 7-3. Going into the fourth quarter, it was 7-6. And then it looks like, how the fuck do we even get 11 points? I just peeped that. Must have been a safety. But yep, at the end of the fourth quarter, we both had 18. And then we scored a touchdown. All right. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks for both quarterbacks. Malak had 200 yards. And Charlie had 373. So, I mean, he didn't have a bad game, this quarterback. I don't know why the Giants are, not having a winning season. 4 sacks. He had a better completion rating. 14 for 83, no touchdowns. Kenneth is not scoring touchdowns. They have Tracy Jr. Oh my God, 10 for 120. So Neighbors did show off. Chamberlain, 4 for 84 and a touchdown. Okay, I'd like to see him up there. 6 for 63 and a touchdown for Jackson. And Tyrone Tracy had the other touchdown. The Neighbors went off. Tariq Woolen with 11. Dax Byron Murphy with 1. Cameron with 1. Elijah with 1. Stanley with 1. Nice. 2 from the strong safety, Tyler Nubin, and then Uchenna and Devon. So the linebackers got our picks. Yeah, just looked like a great game. I mean, definitely like a great game. So I mean, I can't sit there and say it was ass. We did miss out on a good game, looks like. But now coming into week 16, we have, like I said, that injury to our free safety. We have this Commanders game. And like I said, we're going to sim this, and we're going to be definitely watching that Cardinals game, seeing how close this is getting. I just peeped. Eagles did lose. So they're 12-2, and we're 11-3. We're down by 1 game. And the Packers did lose. So we keep winning. We can try to get that spot from the Eagles. But yeah, we're going to be simming this game, and I'm going to see if we can find someone who can, fit the roster, fill the roster. Next week, I wanted to show y'all what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be picking up Jaden Hicks. He's on the Chiefs right now, but looks like since we able to sign him, he's just not getting no playing time. 24 years old only. It's his third year in the NFL. 88 speed, 4 safeties, not bad. I know with safeties I heard that's fast, but that's not bad for a safety. Not if this was like a DB, like a cornerback, with 88 speed, now I'd have been like, ooh, you know what I mean? But it's not bad. 82 zone, that's pretty good. 87 hit power, so it looks like he's, a big hitter. 97 injury, he's not injury prone, and he got 73 catching. Yeah, I'm going for him. But yeah, just wanted to show y'all this, and yeah, we'll see what we do in this game. It's like I'm trying to speed up this season to get to the next season, or hurry we get to this playoffs, and we're just missing out on good games. This was a great game. So first quarter we both scored a touchdown. Going into halftime, it was 10-7 with us in the lead. Then we scored another touchdown. So I guess the game got real close fourth quarter because you see they scored more points than us. So it was going into fourth quarter, it was 17-10. Yeah, 17-10. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I don't know who scored what first and all that, but yeah, we came out on top. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. That's not a bad ratio, and 216 yards passing. Nice. Only got sacked once. 124 rating, 76 completion rating. He only missed 6 passes. Jaden Daniels didn't have a bad game either though. He only had 142 yards, but 2 touchdowns, no picks. He did get sacked twice, but I mean, and he had a little over half completion. Kenneth Walker, yeah, he's not scoring touchdowns. 19 for 65, 15 for 72. Got Brian Robinson doing better than you this game, huh? Jaden Daniels even had a little game. Jeffrey Mellock had one as well. Receiving, Rondell Moore 4 for 79. Touchdown for Jackson, 7 for 72. Got 5 for 50 for Terry. He had a touchdown as well. Carl Russell with 3 for 28. Okay. Touchdown for Kenneth. 1 catch for Chamberlain. A touchdown for AJ Barner. And then Keaton Mitchell, they running back with a catch or touchdown. Defense wise, yeah, I was saying we ain't gonna be on here a lot. Seems like every time we win, our defense don't be on there a lot. Byron Murphy and Leonard both for the sack. Jonathan with a sack. We had 1 pick in the game. It was Mike. Okay. And yeah, that is it for this game. Yeah, that was a great game. And we have news. If we go over here, we are in the playoffs. Now, it's only an X because we didn't clinch the division, nor did we clinch home field advantage. But no one did. No one clinched home field advantage yet. Sally, the Eagles did win. So we're still down by 1 game. And we're still worrying about the Cardinals because they are under us. They down only by 1 game. So we have to lock in. We've been winning all these games. Let's keep doing it. Trying to think. Like, we would just have to hope that we win. We have to hope we win this game and then they lose. Because after this is week 18, and then I don't think we can do anything if, But let's say they win and we win, but next week they lose and we win. So we both will be at 14-3. But I don't know if that's enough to, because I think the Eagles beat us earlier and they whipped our ass. So I don't think we're gonna take home field advantage just because they beat us earlier. But let's actually just get into the Cardinals game. We're doing all this talking. We got to win this game first. Looking at this right here, we have the Cardinals looking like a good offensive team. They rushing game and all that. They're the worst in running. So their running game is bad, but their passing game is literally top three. They are in second place with 283 yards a game, and they in top 10 with points with 28.5. But then we take over after the rushing and the defensive side. So we have the second best rushing game, which is crazy. I think who's number one? But we have 137 right there for rushing yards, 18.7 opponent points per game. So we're doing good there. Even they're doing good too. They're in top 10 with that. And then opponent pass yards and rushing yards, we're doing great. We're in top three with the pass yards, and we're good at stopping the run. We're number one with that. So looks like a great game. Their defense looks like they're on the rough side, but their offense is pretty good and our defense is pretty good. So basically, the one of the best offenses versus one of the best defenses. And let's get into this game. Let's try to end this game or end this episode good. All right, y'all. Kenneth Walker, 17 touchdowns, 1,400 yards, and he's almost there at 300 attempts. All right, y'all. We've been winning. We've been whipping ass. Let's keep it up. We won at home. We won on the road. No excuses today. I know the fans gonna be loud. I know. We got this though. At the end of the episode. 1st and 10. First play. He's running. He's running, and he's gonna keep running. When she went down, 5 yards. All right. First play was a run. Second play, also a run. All right, Kenneth, we need you today. You ain't have touchdowns, what, 3 games straight? We need you. 1st and 10. That was a good run. Like another run. Ooh. Nice hit. But what a way to take that hit. And he got a yard off that still somehow. All right. 2nd and 9. Yep, like a tight end screen. Oh, crap. What happened there? Okay, 3rd and 9. Looking. Don't see nothing. He gets sacked. All right. Woodley with the sack. And we're going to be punting it. 37. Oh, my God. 37 touchdowns and only 4 picks. Whoa. Yeah, he's been looking good. Crazy thing is, I feel like our running game carried us. As they're running the ball. All right, 8 yards on the first run. All right, it was lock in, y'all. We're number 1, stopping the run. Come on. Yeah, they're gonna run again. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Antonio Gibson with 10 yards. But 3rd and inches. Here we go. Get ready. It's gonna be like it's gonna be a curl route or something. Yep, I knew it. Just like that. Nice, Uchenna. We're getting the ball right back. All right. Come on, Kenneth. Wake up. You've been doing so good. Don't start fumbling. Looking, throwing it short. Kenneth, that's a yard. All right, 2nd and 9. Not gonna fake the defense has been doing pretty good with the short passes. That's another good one. 3rd and 13 now. Yeah. Can't throw those, man. Can't throw those, Matlock. 3rd down and 13. Looking, and he gets sacked again. Pressure. All right, 3rd and 6. Like we getting some pressure today. Marvin Harrison in motion. Oh, pressure again. Oh, he got the first. Nice. I put him as sub linebacker, by the way. That safety we end up getting. Nice, and there he goes, making a play. Second and 7. Ain't gonna fake that close to field goal range. May pass. Oh, nice tackle. Let's go, Knight. 3rd and 6. Good stop, defense. What kind of play was that? Bro, I feel like everybody was open. All right, Marvin Harrison with a catch. That's a first down. And now, yep, they definitely have field goal range. Rest in 10. Throwing it. Oh. Oh, crap. Oh. Dang. Bad look. Bad looks. Bad look, Hicks. Really bad look. First and 10. Marvin with 7. And there goes the end of the first quarter. Trey Benson with 5. Antonio with 7. Vickers with a 5-yard rush. 7-yard rush for Vickers. McBride with a 9-yard reception. Thrown away. Trey Benson with 6. Incomplete pass. And 10-0. Wake up, team. Daquan Kelly. Ooh, and an interception for Jalen. Thrown away. Mike Evans with 7. Michael Wilson with 6. Trey Benson with 3. 3 again. Touchdown for McBride. I think it's the second touchdown. And just like that, we are down by 3 scores. Kenneth Walker with 6. 2. 8. Thrown away. 5 yards. 5 yards for A.J. Barner. And if we punt that, we have to go for that. What? All right, sacked. 3rd and 13. Stop. All right, we got to get something here. This is getting ridiculous. It's 17-0. What are we doing? All right, he's running for it. He's running for it. Bro, why don't he slide? Oh, my God, who got it? Oh, my God. Dude, you have to slide, Matlock. Oh, boy. I'm glad. I'm glad. Oh, my God. He's all over the place. Dude, you got to relax, man. Why are you trying to take a hit? Oh, I say offsides. Oh, boy. All right, I mean, I know it's our ball, so I ain't mad. But, damn, what is going on? We got the ball. Come on. Throw me back in here. All right, man. 1:07. 2nd and 5. We got at least get a field goal, man, or something. Looking. Nice throw. And that's Daquan Kelly. All right. Timeout. A minute left. Ooh, nice catch for Kenneth. 3 yards. I would love a touchdown here. Way more than a field goal, I'm not going to lie. 2nd and 7. He's looking. He's throwing it. Daquan. Nice. 3rd and 3. Time did stop. It's 24 seconds left. Ooh, nice. That was nice. Yeah, that's Rondell Moore, though. He ain't going to fight that. Yeah, timeout. We definitely should go for this. Yeah, we should go for this touchdown. I ain't gonna lie. I like this. I like this. First and go. 1-yard line. Throwing it long and complete. That was smart. Don't let the time get wasted. You know, see something, throw it away. I would have really loved to get Kenneth Walker in here and run the ball, though. I would have really loved that. Throwing it. What the fuck? Third and go. Is he even trying? He hiked it and threw it away right away. He even throwing it. Oh, damn it. All right. Yep, go for that field goal. That was a guy. That wasn't even a bad play call right there. That was nice. He just dropped the ball. Damn, man. All right, 17-3. Cannot lose this game. Damn. Antonio Gibson with a big game. McBride. It's already fourth quarter. Oh boy. 35. Damn, they going for it? They thirsty like this? Yeah, we down about 3 scores. This might be game. Rondell Moore with a big game. Another Rondell Moore catch. Kenneth Walker. Thrown away. Zach. And it's picked off. Yeah, this is going to be game. I don't know. Maybe it's because maybe the slide. I don't know. I don't want to keep blaming the sliders every time, but it seemed like we was whooping. We was doing great. And now when I get into the game, our team just can't score. I don't get it, man. I don't get how we watch the game and it's bad, but we sim and we look great. I don't get it. But maybe the Cardinals just wanted it more, man. I don't know. But they probably won. Like they probably gonna win this division now because of this. And yeah, it's nothing we could have done there, man. Another game where it's a big game and we just fumbled. Earlier, like last episode, we lost to the Broncos terribly. I don't know, man. Maybe I need to look more into sliders or something. Guys, I can't tell y'all, man, what's wrong. I really can't. 2 picks, no touchdowns, 178 yards. He even had more yards than Vickers. It's just, I don't know, man. It just seemed like he just didn't know what to do. He was lost the whole game looked like. Rondell Moore was 6 for 91. Trick McBride, yeah, 2 touchdowns. McBride. Daquan Kelly, 5 for 55. But look at this, man. 5 for 9 yards. 10 for 30. Like, what is going on, Kenneth? I don't want to look at this nothing else. I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. It feels like every time I watch, my team just looks horrendous. And I'm scared because when playoffs come, then what? You know what I mean? Going into next episode, I already know what I'm gonna do because let's look at this, right? So I was looking at this and the Eagles lost. But not only that, they're going against the Packers this week. Now, like I told you, I really don't think it's a difference. So I was thinking, like, what if the Cardinals lose and then we win? We're gonna take it right back anyway because we're gonna be at 13 wins. They're gonna be 12-5. We're gonna be 13-4. So either way, we're probably gonna somehow probably come back and take the division, clinch the division. But I feel like even if we do that and the Eagles lose, I mean, I feel like they're still gonna have the home field advantage because they beat us. So yeah, I don't know why I'm even getting hyped. Now, am I gonna just put backups in and just say fuck it? We're gonna just see what backups can do? Probably not, because at the end of the day, my goal now is to clinch the division at least. So that's really it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I just peeped that when I was looking at the standings. Speaking of that, who is the Cardinals going against? Cardinals are going against the Raiders, yeah. And I know we're going against a bad team too. Are going against the Falcons. So both of us is going to be playing against a team that's not great. But I really hope y'all did enjoy because I mean at the end of the day, we won like 5 games in a row this game. This episode. I think it was definitely 5 or 4. And then we got spanked. And I don't get it because I feel like every loss we got spanked. You know what I mean? And it was when I watched it. Now don't get me wrong, I simmed that Eagles won, and the Eagles whooped us. So I don't know. Maybe it's just the big games we just not ready for. Maybe it ain't the sliders or whatever I got on for this franchise. Maybe my team is just not ready for that. You know what I mean? And it's not even like the defense ain't ready, because the defense was there. It's just once the defense gets on the field every 2 seconds, bro, they're gonna get tired out soon. They're gonna get tired out soon. The team is gonna realize what they can do against our defense. We're already tired out. They're gonna realize what our defense is good at, what we're not good at, and they're gonna exploit it. They're gonna destroy that shit. And that's what they did. As you can see, we didn't even score a touchdown. We dropped 3 points, and we said, "Hey, we done. We good." So yeah, and then I think they beat us twice. So yeah, we really gotta get ourselves together. But end of the day, like I said, man, we can be upset all day about the loss. We in the playoffs, man. We are in the playoffs. So I'm probably gonna look at sliders just in case. Maybe it is the sliders. When I put this like every time I watch, my team does look terrible. But I'm gonna look at some sliders. But if I don't see nothing better, and they claiming this is still the good sliders to go for, then yeah, I don't. Ain't no excuse. Like I said, the team is just. I don't know. I guess our team is just good at winning against mediocre teams. But hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you're new. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.